Hopefully he's sorry. But well, yeah, the only thing I did flying in PF was chaotic. That was an experience. Yeah. But like you just wait a couple days, it gets a lot better. As long as there's like some semblance of like how to do mechanics, because otherwise you're gonna get walled by like the second mechanic is it's like very hard to learn that one. Yeah, I think we need to be inside for that one first. Yeah, yeah, it's very hard to tell. If I'm not starting in in the right spot, I'm like, God damn, I have no idea where. Try to like find a spot to just sit. Something's happening. What? You shouldn't have it. think yeah, the AOE goes all over the red. Yeah, there'll be like four that are all like adjacent to each other. That's like where all the spreads go, or the non-circle rows. Yeah, yeah, we're pretty close. It is very fast. I feel like most EXs there's like a good amount of like downtime where you're just hitting the boss, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the rose thing is like it looks cool, but it's just kind of hard to like see it quickly. Yeah, it's not the same about the ley lines. I like how it's very reactive. Like you can actually fix it at the last second. Yeah. The middle is a wonderful mechanic. You cannot see it. You just fucking die. Wait. I think Brett. I think you're right, Brett. I think I was in the wrong spot. Yeah, yeah. You're under. Yeah, yeah. Who knows how pretty the death wall was? It's like a space. Space. I like it. Oh, this got mixed up. Yeah. Yeah, I got the other one after. Okay. I got my Mac trainer. Yeah, no. Yeah, healer. Rip his mana. I'm guessing. That's what I put in my notes. I put EX3 Bramble. Recognizing it now too. Yeah. It's like if one spot's not good, then the other one's just gonna be the right spot. So it's not too hard. Yeah. I dodged everything, so I think B was right. I think you could dodge it like reactively. It's just harder, I guess. Yeah, I missed the second one, or I missed one of them. One of the hits. Healerly? Oh no. Yeah, it's my. When we meet up for thorns, we always go to the opposite of where the roses stacked, right? Like after we do like the four roses and the spread thing, but for like the EX3 thing, where do we? Is it always? It's not like always south, right? It's to the opposite of the. Oh, okay, okay. Just making sure. Yeah. Ouch. There's the cleave, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah. They go off. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yep, yep. I was very terrified too. I was like, oh shit. This is the last one, right? Okay. Trusty Theron. This, he gets left three. God. Oh, I just pocket. Yeah, I think from here you could do like 10% from what I could see. So I was like, there's a lot of time for this.
If there were them.
Okay.
Also, I'm now beginning to realize as well, for Second Bloom, on the actual raid planet says Thunder out second go D, then if it's in Thunder second go B. And I'm realizing that the reasons for that is just because like in second going B, on the B side the inside is 2 spots wide versus D is only 1 spot, and I'm realizing that's why they give that example now.
Yeah. And what I was doing was, instead of looking at which had 2 spaces for the second hit, I always look at for the first hit, and so I gotta like get it backwards in my head.
Yeah.
We'll do a couple more polls and then we'll take a break.
Oh, it looks like Cody DC'd.
Uh-oh. Do you try to dodge cleave for B6?
I think for Bloom 6, I think that is when UTB is just, you just throw like all mitts at it and just don't even bother dodging the cleave. You just kind of just sit in safe spots and just do whatever.
sometimes you see like a rose connection, but for the most part, if you just take the tower, and, like you could tank.
Yeah, you just sit. Yeah, just sit people in the towers, and then you can kind of just. Meh. Also, yeah, I don't know what happened, but I had like such a bad lag spike after we were doing the ads. Like when I was meant to take my cleave, like the attack was supposed to go off, and then it was just 10 seconds of nothing happening, and then it just fast forwarded into like Bloom 1. So I don't know if it's servers or if it's me or.
Probably you.
Probably. And I never said as well, the funniest thing about yesterday when my power went out is that today I got a letter saying that they were doing maintenance in the area, and I just thought, God, that's convenient, isn't it? Or shall we just leave it like 5 minutes, and then if he's not back, we go break?
Yeah. Well, let's just go to break now.
Oh, okay.
We'll come back at 5 after and see.
She was at
what's going on.
12% there.
Yeah, it's getting close.
I
Alright,
come back
I'll see you guys
Wednesday?
at 35.
Okay.
he's gonna fill for Willie next week, so. And then I'll just make poor Jace tank again.
He said yeah, sure. So we can just wait
Oh,
for him
sweet.
to log in.
Alright, well, we'll get that in a little bit at least. That works.
In that case, I might actually swap to Black Mage and start trying it
Yeah, go for it.
and see if I can start figuring this shit out.
I almost hit disband party instead of
No!
Whoops.
You're secretly really mad that he agreed to it because you just wanted to like end early and then you just disband anyway and just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that classic PF experience. Got to 12%, then we disband.
I still find it funny when I did.
Who's going healer?
Oh, I will,
okay,
because I got
Gotcha.
yeah, I pen and melded my gear, so
Yeah, I didn't meld mine.
Did you not
so
know who that is? The combat area.
I just have to swap characters for. Yeah, go ahead. Actually, if you want to, then that way Jace can stay on Samurai. If you want to tank and take my place.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, that works.
I
We have to
mean-
wait for chaotic spread to
Yeah,
transfer anyway, so.
let me swap out of
No, I'm only just seeing where Ferren said that the real enrage of this fight is power problems because it really is, isn't it? Like that really is just the problem.
You somehow have a surprising amount of power problems.
It's the trade war.
if you like that. It's real. It'd be
UK
like
is
that.
somehow involved.
I mean, I saw things earlier telling people, like, with people saying that they want Canada to join the European Union, so they just would be replacing us anyway, so. But yeah, at least we can teach my brother the beginning of the fight, because obviously he's going to be filling in next week anyway, so it's just kind of a head
Exactly.
start for next week, so.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's so much easier to do the fight, or to learn the fight. Like, okay, once you've actually been in there and done it, and then you go back to the guide, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
So maybe at least getting him in for a few pulls, you know.
I do like how the extremes are always like this though, where like visually they look complicated, but then after you've been in there, they're so much easier than what they actually are like made out to be.
Yeah. I agree.
It's just that this one, the other problem is simply just visual clutter.
True.
Well, I do hope they at least change the color of the floor. If they don't do that, at least make like the
Rose
rose
tiles.
segments like brighter.
Yeah, they could make them like black and red instead of just like red on.
Yeah.
Red and red on red and red and more red.
Pretty
Yeah, it is.
much.
Some purple in there.
What's purple but blue red?
You have food and parts of. I mean, we're not planning. You have food, right?
I can give him some if he doesn't. Actually, I'll give him some anyways because he'll need it for next week.
That's the shit she's gonna give you.
Do I have Chris's main added? Oh, I should, because that's what you came on with us the first time, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Also,
fine too with you guys.
Pumpkin is for some reason hissing at like a net curtain.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't do P3S until like after they had changed it already. Because like that fight was a nightmare as it is, and I'm sure the floor did not help that at all.
Alright, come on.
So I forget next week we would be having him fill fake melee spot, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, either fake melee or you can take my range
figure
spot,
that out
but
next week. We'll just.
and I can come on
we'll
the green.
Fake melee is probably best because if he ever does do it in PF as summoner, it'll probably will be a double caster group.
That is true. Also, yeah, you should be able to just. You should have the role to just join.
Oh yeah, let me. Yeah, I did. I think I changed it. Hold on.
I think you said that you gave that to him last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know if it's saved. Oh wait, is this the? This isn't the right channel. Where's the text chat at? Where's the? Yeah, he should be able to join.
Yeah, there he is.
Yay. And there's Chris. Christopher. Oops, why am I in party finder? I'm pulling a willy. And Chris was at East for his clock spot, right?
Yeah, I was at one.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
And obviously, don't be too bothered if you end up wiping off the beginnings, obviously, first time in the final stuff.
Mostly just kind of trying to teach you some of it and let you see it, and then that way you can kind of study over the weekend to...
Want some Pumpkins fan mail to eat.
Yeah!
This one is a lot crazier than EX2.
Yeah! Wait, I don't have my food check macro on healer. Where is it?
You're not our mascot.
No. There we go. So, and Raz, your clock spot will be the 4 that looks like a G. And basically on the first mechanic, what we're doing is one of your group of 2 people, so it'll either be name taken or you, will get a big donut, the other one will get a small donut. The one who gets a small donut needs to just go out to the wall, and once it drops and goes off, like you go out of it, the person who gets the big donut... Alright, everybody kill yourself, please.
I just got to grab my glasses, look back, and someone's killed themselves.
That's an out of context quote. But yeah, whoever has the big donut, there's going to be a tower that appears on the cardinals. So you would just stand on that tower and you wait there the whole time until it stops going off. And that's pretty much it for the first thing.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've only seen like half of the video because
okay.
Probably all the game.
Do not worry.
No, it's just I usually just expect you all to have other people to do stuff, so I never really expect to join in on things. So I didn't watch the whole thing.
I've been attempting to motivate him to like not feel bothered about asking to do stuff. So.
Yeah, for sure. We always do stuff with you. But yeah, we'll try to explain as we go. Mostly it's just our only other option right now would be to just stop playing for tonight. So we might as well just at least let you see some of the mechanics. So then that way when you go back and study like over the weekend, you'll at least like recognize, oh yeah, you know, I've seen that. And the other thing, so other than the donut, the other first thing that we're doing is you're gonna go to your clock spot, but you're gonna go inside the boss hitbox. She's gonna be in the center. So you're gonna start like right around here, but inside her hitbox when she's there. And then Chaotic's gonna call out either swap, stay, or swap. And basically what we're doing is just you're swapping with you're staying in your same clock spot, but you're swapping with your partner, so they'll go in, you go out, or you go in, they'll go out, depending on what you're calling. Yeah, that's pretty much just the first 2 big ones. So we could just go ahead and practice those, and if we get any farther, we'll explain. As would be at 1 if he's filling for Chris, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry about that. I was
You'll
thinking
be next
Willy,
to me.
but yeah.
1. Okay.
But then next week you will be at 4, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just don't get too comfy.
I hate how the 4 looks like a G.
I know, it's the worst.
It's used in, was it P8 for gamma marker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Terrible.
people used the 4 for gamma just because it looked like a G.
It's awful.
But yeah, obviously questions just ask. I'm just gonna call stuff and we'll just keep going from there.
I'm a Quaker.
I've only got 4 roast chicken left. As soon as I'm done using these, I'm swapping it to the cookies.
Yep.
I just wanted to actually get the rest of these done. And also, I'm probably going to be
Oh, oops,
possibly...
I'm not red mage. I'm not red mage. Why did I start that at 5?
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to
I'm
her.
probably going to do pulls over the weekend in PF anyway, so...
Yeah. I probably won't because I gotta work bullshit tomorrow.
Get that money.
Yep.
Feel the sting of my
Okay, so
divine
donuts, go
blade.
to your towers. Okay, if you know donuts, let's go to a safe spot.
Oh wait, I would go. Oh wait, sorry.
Sorry.
This one.
Oh, good.
Try this.
And tank busters. Oh, mine was storm.
No
So now
quarter.
DPS go in on your clocks. And it's going to be stay, swap, stay. So
Just a
DPS
little
should be
bit further,
staying
Rez?
after first hit. So stay. Swap spots. And stay again. There you go.
Taste my steel.
Everyone's stuck. It's going to be 4 hits. 1, 2, 3.
I will show you the soul
Then
of a
DPS
royal
go
knight.
east, supports go west. If you're taking the cleave, aim the sword out of the arena.
Yeah, I remember that much. Oops. Oh, I was forgetting about these damn towers.
Oh, good. Nice.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike.
Okay, so next is first bloom.
And for this, you can mostly just follow us. We'll kind of.
No more.
You only ever either start an A or B, and I'll call it anyway. Okay, start A.
And after it starts, you don't. Yep. And after it starts, you don't want to step on the red parts. So we're just gonna be kind of moving over here.
And then there'll be spreads after.
Yep. And we just kind of YOLO spread wherever there's a free spot, but not on a red one. Not on a red one.
Burst.
Nope.
There you go.
So this one's a bit more complicated. Just try and dodge the cleave and the lightning.
No time even to fear my wrath.
We either go to B or D. It's gonna be outside first, so that means we go to B.
Heavens
Oh,
roar.
I just confused the hell out of myself.
Sorry, I see what everyone means by visual
Yeah.
clutter now. It's
Yeah.
really hard to see the floor.
Yeah, that one is awful.
say in
It's so
terms of
hard to see the
actually-
floor.
I would say in terms of actually seeing stuff, the second is probably the worst one.
No escape.
So now
This
non-roses
being
soak
underclassmen does
towers.
damage.
Non-roses soak towers
Oh, wait,
stay
I'm
in the
on
coloured
a different
quadrants.
one
Surge.
Okay, non-roses on towers.
None. Wait.
now. If you don't
wait,
have a rose above your head.
Well, damn.
Yes. So you would stand here.
Yeah, we kind of have to
So-
explain that. That one's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So basically, either supports or DPS are going to get a rose above their heads. If you don't get the rose above your head, then you're taking the tower, and the tower that you're taking is in your color quadrant, so it'll be either by 1 or A. If you do have a rose above your head, there's going to be pie slices in the middle. There's going to be one pie slice. Actually, let me tag you, and the picture will be better so you can actually see what.
You can also see the raid plan from here anyway, because like my monitor's like facing.
Oh, you do?
into
Okay,
it,
yeah.
so-
If you wanted to show it to him. Basically, there's one slice that's surrounded left and right by 2 reds. If that's the one at your clock spot, you would go stand there. If it's just a bunch of empty ones, there's basically like 5 on a half. We just don't want to drop it in the most outer 2. So you can be on any of the inner 3, as long as you're on a tile by yourself. Just not the outer 2. Because basically, it'll touch one of the red tiles if you're on the outside ones.
Yeah, so the 4 towers will be on like the non segments on the outside. There'll be 2 inner ones which are coloured in. One person will stand on like the in between of both those inner tiles, and then the other 3 will stand on the ones connected to it on the other side, just not touching the other ones next to them.
Yeah, I know up to this Bloom 3, and then anything beyond that. No.
I'd
worries,
say
no worries.
Blooms 3 and 4 are probably the hardest parts. Then 5 and 6 we can kind of like low key, we can kind of wing it.
Yeah, honestly, 4, we're still learning. Like,
Yeah.
we've been past it once or twice, but we're not... It's like from sheer luck, not because we know what we're doing.
And besides, when we get to 6 anyway, I think we're gonna tank LB and just like hard mitigate it
Yeah.
to make that easier.
Upon my blade, I swear.
Chris is in the
no
chat
harm
watching.
shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my
Okay,
divine
donuts to
blade.
towers. Yeah, as long as you just have a safe spot to go after you've dropped your puddle, it's fine. But if you have a donut, you can stay stood still because you're
Try this.
not getting hit in the middle.
Oh, sorry. I know you have to take the tether, but I was trying to move away, but obviously we both did.
I mean, it's also worse because both of us are on the same high connection.
Water.
DPS in. DPS in, it's going to be stay, swap, stay. So stay. Swap. Stay. Okay, the new
My
stack.
steel.
Come to me. Then DPS go east, supports go west.
Soul of a royal knight.
I was a little slow.
Okay, so next is Bloom 1.
No more games.
Okay, go to B. Ready for spreads.
You've
Okay,
no
Bloom 2.
time even to fear my wrath.
Go to D.
Heavens roar!
Oh, why did I walk through the middle?
Try
This
this.
floor's impossible to look at.
Yep. At least you can now sympathise with hearing me complain in the background.
There is no
Alright, third Bloom. So none knows is soak the towers in your colour quadrant.
surge.
So you were going to move on, behind me? Go behind me.
Wait, me? What?
The
Yeah,
blue,
Nando's is
the thing with the
to the
circle.
Oh, good.
I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm doing it anyway.
No quarter.
Oh no, we're fucked here. Just kill yourself.
You should kill yourself now.
There you go. I was looking for it. But yeah,
Didn't
so
actually think about explaining that part.
You should kill
Yeah.
yourself now.
so the towers are basically those kind of like outer tiles, and they have like a small blue shining thing in the middle of them. So you just stand anywhere on that tile.
Yeah.
As it goes off, and you just stay there.
It will just look like a little circular, like, blue rising marker on, like, the hour tiles. And then if you don't get given a rose marker, you would just have to stand on that. And then if you have a rose marker, you would stand on, for us, it would just be the tile directly in front of that, usually, for A. Yeah, so since you're 1, you'll only stand near the red markers. You'll just stand on the ones closest to 1 in A. Okay. Food check, by the way. Yeah, so you will always go for the red markers.
Right.
Obviously, this is just going to be a trial and error type thing. I think when we understand Third Bloom is when I'll actually like explain Blood of Valor, which happens immediately after. Because there's like no point of like overloading you with stuff if we've only seen it
Upon
once, you
my
know.
blade,
So
I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my
okay,
divine
donuts go
blade.
to your towers. So obviously just stand there. You will not take damage for standing there as you have a donut.
Oh no.
Try
Come get this tether, please. Thank you. Chris has decided to talk for us for the next 10 minutes. And I have to do a bad British accent.
Become British.
DPS in.
I'll keep going to my original clock spot.
Stay, swap, stay. DPS
Cody,
in. It's
why-
gonna be stay, swap, stay.
I don't know why I said Chris. I mean, I don't know why I said Chris.
So stay. Swap. Stay. And
My
restack.
steel.
And then DPS east supports west.
Royal Knight.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was kind of zoning out there.
For the honor
So
and
perfectly
glory of
alright.
Alexandria, I strike.
I'm doing my best here, Hito.
Okay, firstborn.
No more games.
Okay, come to B.
I did not come to B. I don't know where I was. I think I was at B and then I went across to A.
It's alright, it happens to us all.
So you can go to either B or D for this, it's just that one side will have a less space to work with.
Even to fear my wrath.
So go to D.
Heavens roar. Try this.
Nice.
Thank you. I'll just go right over here quickly. Jesus.
I thought you were just gonna stay. That's why I started to move a little bit. Then I was like, all right, I'll let you go.
I was trying to
Yeah.
think in my head if there was enough room between you two, and then I
Yeah, there
decided-
was. I gave you enough.
I'll
This is
panic.
just in case.
This is kind of messed up. So none knows is so towers. So you know this pan's kind of messed up, to be honest.
It's quite ugly.
Yeah, that's fine. I think. Never mind. That looked right to me.
I've done bad things again.
I thought it was, but I don't know.
It's alright.
I'm not sure. I think that was that cursed pattern possible.
Yeah, that was the weird pattern that everything's like off to the sides.
Yeah, because I had to move like 2 tiles around it and everything. So donut group move out apart from the one which doesn't have it, go in. So supports move out.
Everyone else
And then
dead
it's
center.
going to be stay, swap, stay.
Did I go out too early?
Well,
I don't know, but that hurt so bad.
Swap. Swap.
Whoa, I think
Stay. I got doubled.
Taste my steel.
Right, Chris, it's up to you.
My resolve shall never waver.
Okay, so roses fill 4 empty spots.
Surge!
And like the full missing quarter. Non-roses spread opposites.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, we haven't explained this to you, so just do not worry about
I
messing this part
murdered
up.
Red.
My orientation's so messed up now because of how I had to respawn late.
Is this like a runaway thing?
I got this.
Okay, we'll explain Blood of Val now. So after
LB3.
after third bloom, one random group, either DPS or supports, will be given donuts minus one person. There'll only be 3 of them which gets donuts. So the donut players will then go out to like max melee range on their clock spots, and everyone else will stack in the middle with both of the stack markers. And basically, as soon as the stack markers are gone, if your group has been hit with a donut and you have to stack in the middle because you don't have one, you then have to move out to the far openings on your clock spot with the rest of your donut teammates. And then I will be calling out the order which you've got to move in and out, like if you've got to stay and swap. If your group doesn't have donuts, you are starting on the inside. It just depends on which group doesn't get donuts. Obviously, you'll understand it more as I go through it. Then, 4th bloom, there'll be like an entire quarter of the circle which is clear and like doesn't have the red stuff on the inside. And if you have a rose marker, you need to stand in all the empty spots and like fill them all in, with the non-roses spreading opposite, which will always be north or south. After those have went off, everyone will stack close together in the middle for brambles. DPS will go east and supports will go west to break the bramble tethers, and then you will both share stacks on the red connected tiles on both sides. Obviously, might not make sense now.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah. Obviously, it might not make
honestly,
sense now, but I'm gonna
yeah,
go for it.
I think probably the best thing to do is just get him more practice on the first parts up to 4, since we need more 4 practice anyways as well. But if we can get him to be more consistent up to there, then that way on Monday or
We'll get clears
Tuesday,
next week, easy anyway.
yeah, whenever we do it, he'll be at the same spot as us.
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound like
Because-
you're talking to a natural British chaotic? Sound exactly accurate.
I would have to go a few hours.
It
south
it
to get this
specifically says a
experience.
bad British accent, okay?
So southern. But yeah, no, so the TLDR is that I think 3rd bloom is considered the hardest. Because of the brambles and stuff. I think that's in PF at least anyway. 3rd bloom's considered the hardest. I would say visually it's 2 just because you can't see anything. But 3 and 4 are like, I'd say 3 Blood of Valor and 4 are like probably like the wall that you'd hit for like progressing, because they're like the hardest parts, but as soon as you got those down, you can kind of bullshit your way through the rest.
And 3, the mechanics aren't necessarily hard, it's just it all happens so fast that you kind of have to know in advance what you're doing.
Has it already been 10 minutes?
Yes, thank God.
Jesus Christ.
I'm about to change the.
No. Is there a counteract to cancel out?
I should add one.
Channel point bidding war to cancel out stuff. TLDR though, 3 is like the wall what people are hitting with this, especially in PF, so it's like,
Oh, really?
as soon as you can get consistent with 3, we'll be fine next week pretty much.
Yeah, it's 3.
Besides, you're doing, like, considering you went into this half blind anyway, you're doing fine, so.
Oh yeah.
I'd say getting to 5% health so far is pretty good.
Yeah, we cleared, what was it? We got past 6 bloom with like, what was it, 23 deaths, and we had 16%.
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep pulling those so we can
Yeah,
get some
12%.
practice in for him.
I just thought the 23 deaths number was just funny because it's just like, how the hell did we keep it going after that? I attempted to live to see Enrage, but that just wasn't happening.
No harm shall come to her.
I also really like how off-tank really doesn't even need to have stance on this entire fight, 'cause all the tank bosses are tethers.
I guess it's mostly just in Savage. Where you're kind of fucked if you
Feel the
forgot.
sting of my divine blade.
So donuts grab towers.
Try this.
DPS in.
No quarter.
Oh, what am I doing?
It's gonna be swap, stay, swap. So, swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my
And the
steel.
stack.
I will show you the soul
DPS
of
east
royal
supports
knights.
west. I never
Every
get
time you
these
say that, I
tokens.
suddenly forget what directions are.
I just go by the marker.
That's fair. I think it's worse for me because where I stand, I have to go east to get
Opposite.
to west. So I remember doing the same in M3 for towers. I was walking to like the wrong side towers because I was walking like my west and not actual west.
Yeah, I hate doing like calling out room cleaves on main tank because it's like it's always opposite for you for everybody else.
Yeah. All the rooms essentially just flipped.
I strike.
Okay, so first bloom.
No more games.
Go to A. Shot.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to. I kept doing something on the when it's the opposite side, where by the time it gets to the end, I can just sit near the edge and just hook the edge when the circle appears. But I didn't realize you couldn't do that on that side.
So good.
No time even to fear
Second
my
bloom.
wrath.
Go to B.
Heavens roar.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Try this.
Chamberlain, you are
Like
fine.
it, you know. And then I'll get her ass.
There is no escape.
And I'll get
Third bloom. Non-roses sub towers. Yeah, so this is the easy one for us. You either stand on the tower behind me, or you stand on the tile I'm on if you don't have if you have a rose rather.
Right.
So stand where I am now. Jump in.
Right. Oh, damn. Oops. Sorry.
Oh no, we still got it. It's fine. I think.
I think it was
Oh yeah, that actually still worked. Huh.
I think he barely managed to clip the other platform which was missing, and then it worked out.
Yeah, because
now-
I got one too.
Yeah, so donuts go out. Everyone else step middle. Okay, DPS have donuts. So then everyone stack middle. So it's going to be swap, stay, swap. You then go to your clock spot, now stacks are over. So it's going to be swap. Stay. Swap. Oh, we were down a person. Everyone's stuck.
My resolve shall never
Just do
waver.
this so we can actually see fourth again. So the segment I'm in is where roses stand. So roses take up one spot, non-roses spread elsewhere. And everyone stack middle. Then move out to both sides to break your tether. But then if you move too early, it doesn't break because it hasn't actually spawned. But yeah, again, 3 and 4 are kind of like the harder
basically
part of
our
this.
prog point.
So yeah, pretty much. We have managed to like bullshit our way to 6, I think. We've got to 5, I think, 3 times and 6 once. I think. It's either 2 or 3 times we've got to 5 and then once to 6, I know that.
Which one is the chakrams? Is that 5?
Chocolate's
That's 5, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we've been there twice.
Yeah, and then 6 is the Vaughns, which have been there once. And not the Vaughns, like the holy spread marker things. Here we go again.
It's just, yeah, sorry. It's just every time I die, I know. It's just every time I die, I start running around like a headless chicken. Like I forget to look at the map and everything. Like,
I do the same thing, don't
It's
worry.
hard to reorient
Upon
yourself.
my blade,
Yeah.
I swear,
Especially when you can't see the
no
floor
harm shall
80%
come
of
to
the
her
time.
highness.
Yeah.
Hey, when the game respawns, you like flips from like what you're normally going. And you're like, where the fuck? am I?
Yeah, because it'll take you to wherever the healer
Feel
rezzed you.
the sting of my
So
divine
depending on where that
blade.
is.
They almost grab towers.
Yeah, it's facing away from the mouse. Over there. Or like the wall box.
Try this.
I don't know why I always expect the TBs to be wider. I'm expecting like M2 type TBs.
Yeah. But why did I
DPS
put
in.
my... I thought the... I'm stupid.
DPS in, swap, stay, swap. Okay, so swap, stay, swap,
Taste my
and
steel.
stacks. Then DPS east supports west.
Royal Knight.
wait, wrong way.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was gonna screw someone over.
To be fair, they
know-
are kind of finicky sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
you know what? You should just watch the VOD of our prog, and I think you'll feel a lot better seeing how we do when we're new to the fight, because it's the same thing.
It's very once you get
Yeah.
used to it, at the beginning I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Obviously, if you want to watch a prog, don't watch mine because it abruptly ends after an hour and 12 minutes. Okay, Bloom 1.
I can promise you there's no British voice in mine.
And however, sadly in this VOD, there'll be 3 of them for at least 10 minutes.
It went from being
They
American
start
static
on B.
to Canadian static, now it's a British static. Or I guess European if we include Willie.
It's truly
Or not. I guess not anymore, yeah.
Also, always remember, if you think you're doing bad, there's about 100 people in PF who will do it worse.
Yeah.
Go to B. And then remember to move back after the cleave went off.
I feel like I shouldn't have lived there.
Yeah, you kind of bullshit your way through it sometimes.
Snapshots be very generous sometimes.
And
Okay,
very
flip
cool other times.
So, pre-position on your coloured markers, non-roses, you soak the towers. Also, you will sit here if you get rose, and vice versa.
Right.
Okay, go behind me.
Behind you. Oh, right, yeah.
This tower.
You guys are flipped. You guys are taking ours. Yeah, they took your tower. Yeah.
Okay, but of Valor, donuts. You start out.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, supports. Start out. DPS go in your clock spots after stacking. It's gonna be swap, stay, swap. Swap.
Oh.
Stay. Swap. I'll be honest, I called that late. I missed the first call again.
Technically, the first one's always stays. Like the first cleave, you always take it. It's late.
My resolve shall never waver.
This team is left.
Surge!
I mean, the roses, you
Double
might like that.
roses. Yeah. Damn.
I just took.
They must not have been the
1.1
right
million
kind.
damage.
Jesus.
I just realized, do I even need to do 16 seconds anymore? I do, don't I?
Yeah, we have samurai.
Yeah, okay.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her
I keep
highness.
telling myself I'm gonna get some funky macros and then I end up forgetting to even get some.
You need the one that combines the this with your get behind me kittens. That's truly cursed.
I need to have one that was on ping as well, so it's in between the ass cheeks.
My divine blade!
Donuts get towers. TVs. Okay, then it's going to be DPS in.
No quarter.
And then it's going to be stay, swap, stay. So, stay,
Oh,
swap, stay.
Taste my steel.
And stack.
I will show you the soul of
Okay,
a royal
DPS
knight.
east supports west.
No, that's right.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Okay, so bloom 1.
No more games!
Go to B.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, bloom 2.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
Go to B. And then move out after the cleave.
Oh, oops, I was out first.
Try this!
Oh, I stole it. Okay, bloom 3.
There is no escape!
Okay, stay in your segment. One will either be this one or the one behind me if you get in tower. Roses, non-roses, so towers.
Surge!
So you grab the tower behind us. There you go.
and then go off, go out as soon as it goes off.
Yep.
Beautiful.
There you go. Now we get this Blood of Valor. Okay, if you have donuts, if donuts go out, the one missing from your group, stay in till the stack wears off, and then move out to your clock spot. Supports have donuts. Everyone go in. It's going to be stay, swap, stay. Go to clocks. Stay. Swap. Stay.
Oh.
I think you might have been clipped by mine.
I probably shouldn't have revived.
It's all good.
Oh, okay.
I saved you.
My
And now for
resolve shall never
Rose
waver.
4. Rose is solely 4 connected empty spots, which are south. If you don't have a rose, just be ready to spread.
And then we all go to 2.
Now everyone go to
So
2.
round 2.
And just wait until the things spawn. DPS go east, supports go west.
Sorry.
Moving just a little bit too early.
Yeah. It's all good though. So now for Bowling 5, just have fun.
And die.
I mean, that's kind of the actual strat. So
Oh, we do this again, but you've got to dodge half room cleaves as well. So it's going to be swap, stay, swap, but just dodge the cleaves first. Swap, stay, swap. This is swap. Stay.
No, I think I keep standing a bit too close to you.
I think that time you might. No,
Oh.
I think that time you had a no, I think that time you took a double because I think Bread was just respawning when they came out.
probably.
Could hit LB3? Nah.
I think we would enrage anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so after 4th bloom, you do Echelon's Fall again, but there's half room cleaves going off, so you have to dodge the cleave first, then go to your clock spot and get ready to complete the mechanic before a second. There is a second cleave, isn't there? Half the time I don't realise because I'm accidentally dodging it.
Oh, let's reset the instance real quick because we still have like 25.
Yep. But yeah, so after 4th, there'll be Echelon's Fall again, with half room cleaves mixed in, and then after that, you go to 5th bloom, where basically there'll be like chakrams which spawn outside the arena. You just start opposite of the first set, and you'll dodge across the red tiles in between hits going off. Like there'll be like the lightning on the inside and outside and stuff as well, and you will just cross the arena as stuff's going off and like as you have like gaps to move in. And then Bloom 6 tank players get to press the bullshit button, aka LB3, and we get to just live through everything, and then we have to just repeat. After you go through Bloom 6, you essentially just repeat 1 and 2. I think it's 1 and 2. Bloom's 1 and 2, and then Enrage, I believe.
I just call it spinny attack.
Yeah, I think after 6, I think it's Bloom's 1 and 2, Echelon's Fall, and then it's Enrage, I think. I'm not positive though. Oh, it sounds fun, considering you've been doing this for what,
Upon
like 5
my
minutes and
blade,
we're
I
getting there, it's
swear,
like,
no harm shall come to her highness.
we will clear next week. Minus Acts of God again.
Feel the sting of my
Okay,
divine blade.
donuts grab towers.
Try this.
DPS in.
No quarter.
Swap, stay, swap. So, swap. Stay.
Oh,
Swap. I've taken almost 7,000 damage
I
from
will
that.
show you the soul of a
DPS
royal
East supports
knight.
West.
You're welcome.
So it was-
The tab target. Target's
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games.
Okay, Bloom 1. Start on B.
Burst! You've no time even to
Everyone too.
fear my wrath.
Go to B. And we'll move after the cleavers went off.
Roar!
I must have
Try this.
not realised
You might
something.
have been clipped by the lightning. It's all good though.
There is no escape.
Third one. Pre-positioning your colours, non-roses, soak towers.
Surge!
So, got noticed tower.
So
Actually, but no, it's still
The one
is, it's
behind
still
him?
is, it's still is, it's walked.
Yeah, you guys are coming down our side.
No quarter.
So that supports with darts. Let's stay, swap, stay. I have no idea what my damn spot is now. The respawn.
Taste my steel.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I should show Raz all my passive aggressive emotes. Hold on, this one is our mascot.
Moo.
Let me give me 1 second to quickly show him. Give me 1 quick second to show him where,
Okay.
like the markers and stuff are again.
This sounds like
The
Pirates
song's
of the
been stuck
Caribbean
in my
music.
head.
Yeah, me mine too. That one and the fucking M4. Or M8, whatever.
Which one is 3? It's the one with the
Oh, okay.
towers and rises. I'm confused because the tower was like right on C. It was like right here. But people from purple were coming all the way.
Well, if it's here,
over
then
to
it's on
here.
purple. Look. 'cause
Is that
it's on
what
the
it
inner
is? Is
card.
that the
Yeah,
is that the
'cause it's-
shitty pattern that's like super
Yeah.
far away?
Because it's the inner card, so if you, it would actually be here would be the blue one.
That's so weird.
I know.
I really wish this wasn't laid out like this.
Yeah, almost
I
every
mean, that's
time
probably
we've
why
gotten it,
PF is having such a problem with this.
yeah, almost every time we've gotten it, we've ended up like just adjusting at the last second or ended up in wrong towers. But yeah, that's if it's the way that I think about it is if it's in front of C or to the right of C, then it's your tower. If it's to the left, it's not your tower.
How I did it was like I saw people were already in the middle slice, so I was like, we're not taking that one, so I'm just moving to the right, the one rightmost.
Yeah.
And that one.
Yeah.
It's really far, but that's the closest.
Yeah, I just went through Bloom 3 with him again, just to like properly explain like the placements over things, just because of how he's like got mixed up with towers a couple of times. I just explained
So I can stop being a fool.
You're fine.
I mean, you're fine.
Be a
It's just
fool.
that, yeah. So no, so I was just like, re-explaining that, like,
Better quit talking
basically,
about my friend Raz like that.
we basically just for like this session, we will only be on the things near the red markers. Next week, when he will be on purple.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
So when it gets to Bloom 3, you'll just go to anything near the red markers. Like, that's your responsibility.
Should be fine this time.
It's basically wherever I'm not sound near red markers is what you need to then say on. And again, if you need to like mark me or something for the last 15 minutes, go for it. Donuts got towers.
Try this.
I need to sneeze. DPS in. Oh, it's going away. Oh, I hate this.
No quarter.
Oh, never mind, it's gone.
At least
stay,
power
swap,
can't.
stay, swap, stay. So, stay. Swap. Stay. And stack.
My steel. I will show you the soul
Okay,
of a
DPS
royal
east
knight.
supports west. Oh my god, I got Tether first. This is a miracle.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Every time it gets to this point, I go through a prize and I almost end up limit breaking by accident because the buttons are right next to each other.
My food check.
So, Bloom 1.
No more games.
Come to A.
You've no time
second
even to
one.
fear my wrath.
Chris is probably just happy he gets the tank.
Go to D.
Oh, I went.
Stay on the outside. Go in after cleave.
Try this.
The timing on that one, especially on ping, is a little bit wonky as well, so don't worry about that too much.
There is no
Alright, bloom 3. Start. Go to your colour markers, non-roses, use soak towers. Oh, I forgot to tell you this entire time. Yeah, after you've placed your rose, you need to move out of it.
Oh, right.
I forgot to tell you that part. That's my bad. Yeah, after you've dropped the rose, you need to move, because it will then go off and just kill you. Okay, so donuts start out. Supports are donuts. Go out to your clock spots, everyone else go in. And then it's gonna be swap, stay, swap. Wait, no, stay, swap, stay. Swap, stay. Swap. Stay.
taste my steel.
Stack. Nice, no. Well, it's still alive right now. Okay, fourth bloom.
My resolve shall never waver.
Roses fill empty spots, non-roses get ready for spreads.
And then we get 2 right after.
Yep, me too. DPS east, supports west.
Some of you guys are moving too early. You gotta wait until the tether fully comes out.
We almost have Halo LB.
We don't have any healers.
You've also got to be on the.
We have a summoner.
We have
Red
miracle res.
Trying.
No, what's happening is some
Get
people are
ready.
seeing the tether AoE around them and they start moving. You gotta wait till the buff
Get ready
happens.
to dodge cleaves too. So it's gonna be
Some
swap, stay,
go to
swap.
west. Go to west.
Swap, stay, swap. Select swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel.
%.
Yeah, not bad. I'll just do this so we can actually see 5 again. So it'll be this, questioning if I actually live. That'll be fine. So then you start opposite the chakrams. and then you just cross while you have the ability to do. So like you dodge the inside thunder. After the first set of cleaves go off, you then cross and just dodge the other cleaves and everything in between. It looks like a lot, but you literally just run across, and as long as you've timed it right, you are just fine.
Just dodging.
Yeah.
Alright, last pull.
Is there like a debuff for the vines? Like,
Yeah, you get it's
Yeah, you
called
can
like
see it.
Thorny Vine. It'll pop up on your screen.
It's like
People
a
are
yellow orange
moving.
thing.
I think people are seeing the little circle-y vines that go around you at first, and they're moving early because those aren't the vines yet. It's until those pop and you get an actual buff for the vine. That's when you get it.
Yeah, it's like EX4
It's like
with the
E9.
wind. Yeah, and that too.
Or Cloud of
the-
Darkness. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there and like wait till like the actual debuff goes off, and then that's when the tethers have actually spawned, and that's when you then move out.
Mhm.
So last pull or two now.
Yeah, last one for me.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine
Donuts, grab
blade.
towers.
Try this.
Okay, DPS in.
No quarter.
It's gonna be swap, stay, swap. Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel.
Stack.
I will show you the soul of a royal
Okay, DPS
knight.
east supports west.
Oh wait, no, completely wrong way.
I just realized that I did play Sage at 100. I did the freaking ultimate.
Good point.
I completely forgot about that. You played it on the second night. I did on the first.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
No, for
yeah.
T.
T.
When yeah.
That's good.
It was when.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's
Vols
not
was-
100. You're right. That's why I was okay doing it. That makes sense now.
No more
Okay,
games.
first one.
I think I did like 100 dungeons.
Go to A. Second one.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Go to B. Remember to move out after the cleavers went off.
I've realised I keep forgetting that she has the thing in the middle which gives you a heavy bleed.
I stole TV. Yeah, it's like
No,
15
I
seconds and is.
I moved to give it to you because you were further away and everyone's like right next to me.
Yeah. Preposition colours, non-roses, soak your towers.
So, is it? Oh, what's this one?
I think this was this was cursed layout. That's why it made no sense.
Oh.
Because it's like half of stuff it looks like ours, but it's actually on like the other side. Okay, Blood of Valor. So donuts start out. ADPS have donuts move out.
So I might go ahead.
Yep, so you go out after this.
Yep, so swap, stay, swap. Okay, swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel.
Stack. Okay, bloom 4. Roses, you fill the 4 empty spaces, non-roses spread on your opposite, then we go to 2 after. Remember to sit long enough to get the terror and then move.
Wait, what?
Other side, empty spaces, other side.
Cross.
Yes, so there's always going to be like an empty 4 spaces on the other side.
Now we go. I see.
Yeah, it's going to be an empty 4 spaces on the other side.
Oh.
And then,
How did we?
everyone
Where
with
did we
roses
get
has
hit?
to.
Did this-
I have no
I think
idea.
There
the
was
stack,
one.
you didn't
The-
share
yeah,
the
the
stack with
thing.
us.
Yeah.
So.
because we were missing
wasn't
one here.
connected.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Darren, need your res.
What about Meteor?
Okay, the meteor will do.
We can still practice these clues as well.
No quarter.
If we
Meteor
can
is
see.
all I got is meteor.
I can't see the meteor.
That's
Rest
gonna
I
be
can
stay,
do.
swap, stay.
Stay, swap, stay.
Taste my steel.
Nice final pull.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, also Raz and Jace for
Yes, thank
filling
you.
for us.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And Raz, I'm gonna link you our VOD from our day one, and I want you to at least watch like 20 minutes because you won't feel so bad anymore. I promise you.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta go back to work, so I will.
Well, have
I'll
fun.
I'll put a thing in the schedule to figure out next week what we want to do. But
Yeah.
Alright.
see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.